It looks like it's gonna have some of that Little Big Planet charm, but it just from the look of it, basically it's because it's a 3D like a 3D environment rather than having side-scrolling with with changing layers. I don't have to do this all the time, ladies and gentlemen. Kill the enemies like that. Let's see. Cliff Town, where you're on a cliff. Now, see, this one, like the area, like the sky and everything, looks like it matches more with the previous level, and the previous level sky looks like it matches more with this place, which is kind of weird. I thought, like, because I used to get mixed up with these levels, because, like, I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be this level. No, it's actually this level. Like as a kid, because of the way the sky looked, it looked like it would match more with, you know. I mean, well, once you really look at it, it looks like it matches with the environment, but you know. Let's see. I think I don't remember for sure, but I think I've been able to beat this game in a day. Like, yeah, I remember because I started out pretty early. And like I said, I started out pretty early in the day, and then I finished the game as soon as I started it. And I remember I was like, how did I do that? Because I remember a long time ago we would struggle to find how to beat this whole game. It took my brother a few years to really figure it out and like to actually get completely not just beating the last boss, but like completing the game in general, the entire game. And then I pick it up one day without ever beating it once, and I beat the entire game. Like I never even got to the last boss before I did that, and then I pick it up just to play around. I get 100%, just like that. Like, almost no challenge for me. It was just, I got 100% that day. Well, in terms of beating the game. As I keep saying, I think it goes, if the game considers it, a little more than 100%. Whenever you get everything. Let's see. Let's hear what this dragon has to say.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
The more you know. I guess in a way it's also good to have reminders in this game. Let's see. Gosh, this lag. It's because part of it is that I'm so used to not having the lag. I mean, it's bad enough to have the lag, but I'm so used to not having it that it's getting a little hard to play this sometimes with the lag. Let's see. I mean, I don't remember for sure if the disc version or even the PSP version did. Like, I remember they may have had lag anyway, but it didn't get this bad. Now, luckily, these women enemies don't really kill you. They just, or even hurt you. They just slap. Now, if you're, say, you're near an edge and you know, you're in the right area and you fall off a bottomless cliff, that'd be a little different. Let's see here. Climbing up here. Jump on up here. Let's see. Getting the gems out of there. Not all the gems are considered, you know, like, obviously the only gems that are the ones that were turned into enemies were the ones that were actually in the enemies. So, let's see here. Let's see what this guy, Enzo, has to say.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
I used to think he was like, I remember I used to think he was like rude sounding. I was like, Is he trying? Is he just being sarcastic here, or before I even know what sarcasm or knew what the word for sarcasm was, but I was just like, what are this guy's really rude, and tell me what to do instead of helping, and then I realized, oh, you can actually glide here. Let's see, and I want to hit that cactus. Let's see. Oh. That void is dead. I mean, just it's kind of funny to kill these lizards with a flame. It's just like, dude. And you can also kill them in the traditional way like that. Now in this game, Sparks doesn't. The dragonfly doesn't like grab the butterflies. He doesn't grab the butterflies basically if he's at full health, which makes sense. In the second and third game, I think from then on, he'll grab them anyway, even if he's at full health. But there's also a thing like if you kill 10 of the little things that release butterflies, if you kill 10, like around 10 of them, then they eventually release a life, which in that game is a special butterfly. So, Marco. Polo.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Yeah. I don't know. I just had to sit back a little bit from the TV. If I sound a little more away, it's because I am a little more away. Alright. That's kind of where the gliding, the going down helps. It's essentially the same thing in the later games with the hovering, but whenever you do this and then it's a little different, but like it helps more than in this game. The Whirlwind. The Morrowind. What? Not really a fan of the Elder Scrolls games. They're not bad, they're just not for me. I think I forgot something in this room over here. I think. Let me check. I didn't, okay. There was like a gem or something in there, I think, but I was being 100%, I wasn't, being dumb. Let's see, and over this way. Look at that. Let's see, just going along here. Oh yeah, I know what to get next. Next. There we go. You don't have to go up there to get it. You can just do that. By the way, the little fireworks there breaks some what seems like unbreakable things. Like there was a chest here, if you remember earlier, like a metal chest, and couldn't break it on normal means, and there wasn't even a key for it, but I was able to get it because of the firework that miraculously worked on a big metal thing like that. Oh no, oh no. Well, I guess I'll have to go over here. I'd say if I had gotten the right place and then jump and then glide at the very top of my jump, I could have made it. But I can make it this way. It's a little easier this way. And we are not quite done. Oh, I see. We are done now. Now, technically, I can do this. If I've completed this level, I can do this, and I don't even have to go to the whirlwind thing. You know. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I'm not gonna, I won't try to kill all the enemies right now, like I've been doing. Let's see. Okay, I've got two. I got 2 more levels to complete. Stretch. Alright. Now, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna end it all. I'm gonna go in the special area and what? So there's a point where you can get down there, and you're like, oh, how do I get to those lives? Or if you see them. But that's how you do it. As EXO explains, you gotta think outside the box. It encourages you to do that. Like, how do I do this? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see here. So ukulele. I've mentioned this a few times, but I've mentioned ukulele. They always talk about... I was just being sure all the treasure was gotten.